Hi, my name is Michael David Klijanowicz, and here is who I am. Number one, first and foremost, I am a man of God and a born-again Christian. I'm a father of two wonderful children. I have a beautiful daughter and a fabulous, handsome son, and I'm a husband to my wife named Kelly. I'm president and founder of Right Way Outreach Ministries Incorporated, which is a local nonprofit organization. I'll get into what we do in a minute. I'm a top 1% agent, real estate agent and associate broker nationwide. I've sold over 1,000 homes successfully and have closed over 400 million in overall transaction volume. And I've been licensed as a real estate agent since 2005. I am a worldwide best-selling author. This is my book called Are You Going to Heaven or Hell?, which I actually give copies out to most of my clients when I meet them and other people, random people that I meet throughout my life. I always order books and keep extra copies in the car for myself. It kind of tells my story in a little bit more detail. I'm a professional motivational speaker. So if you'd like me to speak at one of your clubs or organizations or to a group of people, I can do that too. I'm a real estate coach and life and spiritual coach. So I actually coach other real estate agents and help them achieve the success that they hope and desire from the real estate business, since I've been there and done that. And got several different t-shirts from being the number one agent for several years in a row at my brokerage. I know what it takes to do it. So I'm happy to help other people achieve the goals that they have too. I'm a proud graduate of both Lock Raven High School in the Towson, Maryland area. I grew up and was born and raised in Kearney or Parkville in 21234. And I'm also a proud alumni of Towson University. Graduated there in 2000 with a degree in sociology/anthropology with a concentration in criminal justice. Before I got into real estate, I was a juvenile probation officer for the state of Maryland for about 12 years, where I worked closely with juveniles who needed help and correction because their parents didn't give it to them, and they got entangled into the criminal justice system. You hear a lot about them on the news now and how many problems they have with that agency. So I was glad to leave there and get into real estate full time. So I have been a state employee and I understand what that means. Now let me break down to you what I actually do for the people that I serve in each one of these different roles, because it is a lot. So number one, I have the ministry role as president and founder of Right Way Outreach Ministries. So we do several different events throughout the year, fundraiser events and things to raise money for our cause, which basically we are a 100% volunteer-run organization. We're fully IRS-approved nonprofit dedicating to helping people rebuild their lives the right way. We help individuals coming out of homelessness, coming out of drug and alcohol treatment centers and rehabilitation centers, incarceration, and just overall difficult life transitions. We provide short-term housing, Bible-based mentoring, life skills coaching, employment connections, and hope to those that we work with. Our mission is simple, 3 words: rescue, restore, and renew. Now, we just came out in 2025, at the end of 2025, which is going to roll all the way through 2026, a brand new program called the Right Way Heroes Program, which gives people who are buying or selling a home a $1,500 grant after they close on their transaction within 10 business days. We launched it. I couldn't be more proud and excited about it. This is the flyer that we have that you'll start to see all over the area. You'll start to hear about this program all over the area. So just take a peek. This is what it is. And let me let you know who is actually going to be eligible to get this actual grant. The whole idea of the grant is it's for helping those who serve. This program gives a $1,500 hero grant to qualifying heroes who are buying or selling a home. Now, it's open to all government employees, city, county, state, and federal. It's open up to police officers. It's open up to law enforcement officers. It's open up to fire department officers. It's open up to EMS, military, teachers, and all healthcare workers. That's who we are saying are those who serve. There's no gimmicks with this program. There's no catches with this program. There's no educational requirements that you need to have to be eligible for this program. It's just our way of giving back to those who serve us so well. And it is available right now for people who are buying or selling a home in either Baltimore City, Baltimore County, or Harford County. We do have plans to expand this program to other surrounding counties and eventually, hopefully, cover the entire state of Maryland and possibly have further expansion into other states as well in the future. But for now, it's just Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Harford County. And the only thing you have to do to receive your grants with this program is you must use one of our preferred real estate agents who participate in this program. Now, here's the thing. This program is very selective of the agents that we allow to participate in the program. They must have a minimum of at least 3 years sales experience as a licensed real estate agent, and they must have at least a minimum of 50 transactions completed successfully in their real estate careers as well. Not one, but both of those criteria. They must also go under an extensive in-person interview by me personally, who is the founder and president of Right Way Outreach Ministries, to make sure that they're going to be a good fit, because we only want to make sure that when you're working with one of the agents that participates in our program, you're working with one of the highest performing agents in the state of Maryland. So as a top 1% realtor and associate broker with over 20 years experience, I specialize in helping buyers, sellers, and investors win in any market. I'm one of a very select few of agents who actually does partner with Right Way Outreach Ministries, and I just went over what the criteria is for that. Only the best agents are trusted to serve our heroes. So, all right, next thing I want to talk about. I have 2 other books that I wrote that I'm very proud of. They're both real estate related books. The first book that I have for home sellers is called How to Sell Your Home for Top Dollar in the Shortest Amount of Time. That's what everybody wants to do. Sell for top dollar in the shortest amount of time. This book here has all my marketing. It's like 50 pages and everything that I do to market all my properties. And then I have another book here for people who are buying a home called Home Buying Done Right, your step-by-step guide. If you follow everything in this guide here, then you won't make the mistakes that most people make. The reason I wrote this book for buyers is because when I bought my first house a long time ago, I didn't have resources to be able to know how to do anything, and I needed to learn how to do it on my own. So I went to the bookstore and I bought How to Buy a House for Dummies. So this is inspired by that for people in 2025 and beyond, to be able to give them the information they so desperately need to be able to buy or sell a home. Now, both of these books, How to Sell Your House for Top Dollar and the Home Buyer Book, both of these books are available to be mailed out to you for absolutely free of charge. All you have to do is contact me, give me your mailing information, and I will mail a copy of that to you directly, and you can read them and get started with your process. No obligation to use my services. They will be mailed complimentary for just contacting me. So that's just my way of saying, I wish you well in your journeys of buying and selling homes. Let's see. Also, I work with a very small group of select top tier real estate investors who buy homes in as is condition and can settle as fast as 7 days, depending on the title company getting everything together for the seller. This is perfect for anyone who's in a position where they need a fast, hassle-free sale with no repairs, no showings, no delays. Keep whatever you want in the property, go through the belongings, take the items that are important to you, leave everything else exactly the way it is, and no questions asked. They will give you a good offer, and they will close. They have real money. They got cash. Not these wannabe investors that put the signs on the side of the road that are handwritten saying, call us, we pay cash for houses. They're not really investors. They're really wholesalers. If you call me, I will be more than happy to explain the difference to you. Now, I also do work with some of the nation's largest home builders in the country. They actually hire me to market their inventory. And the reason they do is really simple, because my marketing works. I use 15 to 20 minute full YouTube property virtual tour videos that create massive exposure on the internet, on social media channels, and drive traffic to their model homes and get their homes sold. I do the same thing for all the people that I represent as home sellers. So if you're looking for an agent that knows the technology that is available today, that uses the technology that's available today to your benefit to get you top dollar in the shortest amount of time possible, then I invite you to call me today. I save thousands and thousands of dollars for my clients because I often sell my properties at my own open houses. And a lot of times the buyers don't have a buyer agent that needs to be paid real estate commission. So that's a savings that I can pass along to the sellers of my listings. So if you're interested in that, again, give me a call. I'll show you how I can save you thousands and thousands of dollars. Let's see. I provide an in-depth video walkthrough that basically outperforms anything else in the market. A lot of other agents are out there, dancing in front of the camera, showing off their fancy clothes and suits and business attire. And they don't understand that the video is not supposed to be about them. It's supposed to be about the house. And I do my videos so that somebody in another state who might be relocating here to your area watches it and says, man, that is an awesome house. And I think I want to go check that out. And I think I want to buy that house. Even though I can't make it to the area, I saw the video in full detail that showed me everything. So maybe I'll just hire a home inspector to go through it, make sure there's no major issues wrong with it, and I'll just buy it sight unseen. Yes, that happens, folks. This is the reality of the world that we live in the year 2025, right? People are using technology and they are buying homes without actually even seeing the properties. There's a lot of people in our areas that relocate here for work, in the medical field, in overall just business fields. Baltimore is a big hub for a lot of major employers and major players here. So if you're coming in for a relocation, or maybe you're leaving for a relocation, don't necessarily get suckered into using who your relocation company tells you need to use as a real estate agent, because the only reason those agents agree that they send business to those agents is because the agents agree to pay them exorbitant referral fees, like to the tune of 40 or 50% of their commission, which is absurd. Do you think the best agents in the business, the ones that are the top producers, are agreeing to pay a referral fee of 50% of their real estate commission? I mean, come on, folks. So, that's the kind of agents that you're getting when you deal with your relocation, your corporate relocation companies. And I could call them out here, but I won't. I won't say who they are. But bottom line is, look, if you're looking for somebody who, you're buying, you're selling, you're investing, or you just want to learn more about the Right Way Heroes program, a $1,500 grant program for local heroes, reach out to me directly. You can call me on my direct cell phone at 410-236-3331. You can call me on that number. You can text me on that number. Again, the number is 410-236-3331. Now, by Maryland law, I'm also required to provide you with my broker's phone number as well, since I provided you with my cell phone number in case you need to reach him. His name is Dave Cummings, and he's the owner of Cummings & Company Realtors, and you can reach him at 410-823-0033. That's the office number. But the best way to reach me directly is not going to be at the office. It's going to be on my direct cell phone number at 410-236-3331. Call or text. I'm working on having a live person always being available to answer your phone and not artificial intelligence. So you may speak to someone else other than me when you do call that number, but they will take a detailed message and I will return your call as soon as I possibly can in between all of my busy appointments that I have. Now, if you like email, you can also email me instead. My email address is easy to remember. It's isellmdhomes with an S at gmail.com. So it's ISELLMDHOMES at gmail.com. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, for getting to know me a little bit better and what I am and what I'm about and all the different hats that I wear in my crazy life that I live. I look forward to serving you, your family, your community, your friends, and your business associates the right way. So when you're ready to have an agent do things the right way for you, or you need me in any capacity of any of the roles that I have that I've talked about in this video, just reach out to me directly on my cell or send me an email. Thanks again. Take care. God bless. Take care of each other and try to go help somebody out today too. Bye now.